Jeff, what you doing?
I'm just putting the recycling in the bin.
Before you put that recycling in there, let's talk about some of the things that shouldn't go in here.
Okay.
One thing that shouldn't go in here is cardboard boxes. Plastic forks, knives and spoons, glove boxes, gloves, and plastic bags.
So some of the things that can go in there are the plasticized produce boxes that we get, plastic quart and pint containers, plastic vinegar and honey containers, number 10 cans, and olive oil cans. It's important that we separate everything correctly when we're recycling. If we don't, we're going to jeopardize the entire recycling program. Another important part of our recycling program at Johnson & Wales is cardboard. So what we need to do is take the cardboard, make sure that we break it down. Pull the tape off, open it up, flatten it down. Then we're going to take it down to the bin right here, open the bin up, and pop it in. Things that are recyclable in the cardboard area are the box of gloves, any box that's broken down, so just pull it apart, make sure that it's broken down and flat, and that goes into our bin. And a couple of the things that are confusing are,
we have our oil containers. You must take the oil container out, then break down our box and throw it into the cardboard recycling. Now, one thing that is confusing, we have wax covered boxes. A lot of produce comes in this, chickens. You do not want to throw this into the cardboard recycling. Unfortunately, these have to go into the regular garbage dumpster. And if you have any questions on what should go into any of these bins, it's usually written either on the top or on the side.
So here at the Johnson & Wales campus in Charlotte, we compost. And we compost in 8 different labs twice a day, which equates to about 100 pounds that we're removing from the classrooms every day. Every 4 days we're removing almost 2,200 pounds. That's a ton of waste that's not going into our solid waste disposal. Now when we're composting, what we want to do is fill up these bins so they're nice and full. We want them to be nice and clean. We want the area to look like this in front of the compost bins when we're done. We do not want it to look like this over here. So if we spill some on the ground, we want to make sure that we clean it up, or else we're going to attract rodents, and again, the compost becomes a very big problem. Things that are not compostable: plastic wrap, pint containers, tasting spoons and forks, and latex gloves. Everything else is compost. We're just going to dump it into the bin, lift it up, pop it in, make sure the lid is closed, and then we throw it up for cleaning.
You'll then take your compost bucket, put it onto our can washer, press on the pedal with your foot, and clean your bucket out. Now you'll notice, when you clean your bucket out, you're going to get a little food scraps here in the basin. You're just going to sweep out that basin real quick. Take our shovel that's been provided for you. Sweep all of our food scraps into our shovel and dump it into the garbage can. Now, if you do tend to make a mess down here by the bins, we ask that you also take our shovel and our broom that's been provided for you and sweep everything up, and you can dump it right here into this garbage can. It's really important that we don't leave food scraps in the wash area or in front of the bins, because we'll attract rodents, and none of us want rodents here at Johnson & Wales University.